For years, Ronaldo has combined his prowess as a football player with his prowess as an entrepreneur, owning companies that include hotels, fitness centers, perfume brands, clothing lines, and even an app that allows fans to take virtual selfies with him. Despite being in his late 30s, Ronaldo still performs like a freak of nature, as FIFA once infamously called him. Millions of people all over the world can really and quickly recognize him thanks to his outstanding performance on the field. However, his success story, where he went from poverty to riches, is what many people find the most amazing. But what are the mistakes that he has made in his career? Welcome back to Athletic Primestars. Cristiano Ronaldo has played for 5 different teams throughout his long career: Sporting Lisbon, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, and Al Nassr FC. In his 954 career appearances, Ronaldo has scored 706 club goals and contributed 225 assists. Ronaldo is recognized as one of the best players of all time, and he has earned the most European player honors with 4 European gold shoes and 5 Ballon d'Or titles. In his career, he has won 32 trophies, including the UEFA European Championship, the UEFA Nations League, 5 UEFA Champions League, and 7 league championships. The fact that Ronaldo hoards the ball and rarely ever passes it is arguably his biggest detractor. While this critique may be a little bit off base, Ronaldo could indeed pass more often than constantly attempting to take on the defense and score on his own. However, as he demonstrated earlier this season, Ronaldo does have exceptional vision and the capacity to execute incredible passes. For Ronaldo, the key to improving his passing is simply employing his already exceptional passing skills more frequently. Ronaldo's missed penalty in 2007-8 Champions League final against Chelsea and his lackluster performance in the 2008-9 Champions League final against Barcelona immediately spring to mind as the instances of him buckling under pressure. Skeptics have been given a lot of ammunition by Ronaldo's international exploits for Portugal, since he was unable to inspire his team to victory against technically inferior Greece in Euro 2004, and were also relatively useless during Portugal's dismal World Cup campaign in 2010. However, just like with his passing, Ronaldo has made huge improvements in this area of the game recently. Cristiano Ronaldo has excelled for Real Madrid in several significant games. He converted a penalty in the second Clásico game of the 2010-11 campaign, and then scored the game-winning goal in the Copa del Rey final Clásico game that followed. Ronaldo has been dismissed 11 times in total, and one of his earlier red cards occurred in the Manchester Derby in 2006, when his team lost 3-1 to their fierce rivals, Man City. Ronaldo was given the boot for a rash lunge on Andy Cole, with United trailing 2-0 in the second half. United appealed to the ruling, but it was denied, and the 20-year-old was given a 3-game suspension. Who could forget the uproar that followed Ronaldo's involvement with England's 2006 World Cup quarter-final loss to Portugal? Ronaldo was photographed winking at the dugouts after his United teammate Wayne Rooney was dismissed for an apparent stamp while exerting pressure on the referee, appearing to say, "Job done." As a result, he was later demonized in England and even had his home vandalized by enraged 3 Lions fans. Ronaldo wanted to move, saying, "I think I should get out of Manchester," when things became so terrible. It's not appropriate to continue performances in Manchester at this time. Ronaldo stayed for an additional 2 years until things settled down, although it must be said that it's one of the career's most trying and mentally taxing periods. So before we move on, we'd like to remind you to hit that subscribe, like, and bell icons. Now easily forgotten, Ronaldo came perilously close to being the bad guy in United's thrilling victory against Chelsea in the 2008 Champions League final. After extra time ended in a 1-1 deadlock, the game was decided on penalties. After both teams made their first 2 attempts, Ronaldo scored on United's 3rd attempt. Ronaldo's sluggish run-up, though, failed to fool Chelsea's goalkeeper, Petr Cech, who made the proper assumption and stopped Ronaldo's attempt. John Terry later stepped up to win the cup for the Blues, and it appeared that the United number 7's error would prove costly. Ronaldo was left thanking the football gods that his effort was not repaid in the cruelest of ways, but the rest is history. It's well known that Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are rivals, and in 2010, Messi's Barcelona embarrassed Ronaldo and his Real Madrid team with a historic 5-0 victory at the Nou Camp. Despite being at the height of his powers at the time, Ronaldo was useless and completely overshadowed by his Argentinian foe. He also got into a touchline altercation with Pep Guardiola. It was certainly one of Ronaldo's most humiliating nights of his career, and it undoubtedly still bothers him now. Juventus hired Ronaldo primarily to help them keep the win in the Champions League, as the Italian powerhouses were keen to capture their first European Championship since 1996. But in the 3 seasons that he's been at the club, they've yet to get past the quarter-final round, which has been a colossal disappointment. Ronaldo may consider his failure to guide Juventus at least to a Champions League final as one of his greatest regrets, unless he can make a difference next season. In 2002, at the age of 16, after a brief period with youth clubs, he made his senior debut with Sporting Club de Portugal in Lisbon. He was the first player in the club's history to play for the under-16, under-17, under-18 and B teams, and the first squad all in the same season. His life was forever altered when the famous Sir Alex Ferguson recognized his football skills. Everyone at Manchester United was aware that there was one task that you could not assign to Ronaldo, and that was playing defense. When his team lost the ball, Ronaldo typically preferred to protest to the referee about a foul he felt he earned rather than rush back on defense to stop the counter-attack. When on offense, Ronaldo would make all kinds of sprints to get himself open and in a good position to score or receive the ball. The best defense is the best offense, according to a proverb. The saying is essentially the opposite of what you just heard, but the point is that if Ronaldo wants to go even further than he currently has, playing defense would be a great place to start. Ronaldo has been spotted running back on defense on several occasions this season, as well as pressuring the opposition team when Real Madrid does not have the ball. Ronaldo is the father of 5 children. He first became a father to a son on June 17th of 2010 in the United States. He has full custody of the child and has agreed not to expose the mother's identity publicly. Ronaldo's 5-year romance with Russian model Irina Shayk ended in January 2015. Ronaldo became a father to twins via surrogacy on June 8, 2017 in the United States. He is currently married to Georgina Rodriguez, an Argentine-born Spanish model who gave birth to a daughter on November 12, 2017. The couple planned to have their second set of twins in 2022, but during birth, the male twin died while the female twin survived. In January of 2023, after signing with the Saudi Premier League club Al Nassr FC, Ronaldo went to Saudi Arabia with his family. The rulers of the Muslim-leaning kingdom offered Ronaldo an exception to the law that unmarried couples are not allowed to live together in Saudi Arabia. According to an unnamed Saudi lawyer, the laws of the kingdom still prohibit cohabitation without a marriage contract. But Saudi officials have begun to turn a blind eye and stop prosecuting anyone, even though these laws are applied when there is a problem or a crime. So we've seen a lot of different mistakes. Are you a Ronaldo fan? Do comment down your thoughts down below. Also, please show your support by clicking that subscribe, like, and share buttons. You can get notifications from us whenever we post a new video by pressing that bell icon. Feel free to watch some other videos on our channel for sport-related content, and we'll see you in the next one.